I have a confession. I am ruined. I have played the greatest action RPGs of the last decade. Elden Ring, Lies of P, Wuchang Fallen Feathers. They are all masterpieces. They're beautiful. But every time I play them, I feel like I'm moving underwater. I press a button and I wait. I dodge and I wait. My brain is screaming for more options, more speed, more violence. Where am I doing? What the fuck? Dude! Let me up!
Holy Spirit.
And then I boot up Nioh 2. It has been 6 years since this game released, and I have to say something controversial. From a pure gameplay perspective, Nioh 2 ruined every other game for me. Today we're going deep. We aren't talking about difficulty, we're talking about the mechanics that make this the king of combat. In 99% of action RPGs, stamina is a leash. You attack until you get tired, then you back off to recharge. It creates a turn-based rhythm. Attack, retreat, attack, retreat. Nioh, on the other hand, introduces the key pulse. If you time a button press perfectly after an attack, instantly recover that stamina. It turns the leash into an engine. This changes the psychology of the fight. You don't retreat, you stay in the pocket. If you are playing perfectly, you never have to stop attacking. You create your own energy. You aren't managing stamina, you're generating it. But infinite stamina is useless if you only have one attack button. Nioh gives you 3 games in one. High stance for damage, mid stance for defense, and low stance for speed. Most players pick one stance and stay there. That's playing Nioh at 10%. And that was me. I was a mid stance Chad. The real game begins with Flux, switching stances during a key pulse to gain extra stamina. This is where Nioh stops being an RPG and starts being Tekken. I can hit you with a high stance axe slam, flux to low stance to dodge your attack, and then flux back to mid stance to parry, all in 2 seconds. There is no best weapon, there is only best pilot. The skill ceiling is infinite. I have hundreds of hours in this game and I still fumble my inputs all the time. And that challenge, that is why we are still here. Now, take everything I just said and add Pokemon. That's right, Nioh 2 added Soul Cores. You steal the moves of the enemies and bosses you kill. But these aren't just magic spells, they are animation cancels. This is the secret sauce. If you run out of ki, turn into a snake. If you are stuck in a bad animation, turn into a demon. It allows you to extend combos literally forever. This layer of mechanics, key pulse, stances, soul cores creates a flow state that no other game can match. Wuchang feels good, Nioh 2 feels like jazz. Finally, we have to talk about the math. Some people hate the loot. Too much trash gear, they say. Well, I say, you lack imagination. Because of the loot system, you can break the game's rules. You want life recovery on Amrita absorption? Now you are immortal. You want unlimited ninjutsu? Now you're playing a shooter. The game gives you a sandbox, and unlike Elden Ring where you finish a build at the end of the game, in Nioh, the game starts on New Game Plus. The depths of the underworld are waiting. Now don't get me wrong, I love FromSoft, I love Sekiro, I love Lies of P, but Nioh 2 stands alone. It is complex, it is intimidating, it demands that you study it like a textbook. But if you put in the work, it ruins you. Because once you learn to speak this language, every other game feels like it has nothing to say. Nioh 3 is coming, and I have one message for Team Ninja. Don't simplify it. Don't make it accessible. Give us the complexity. We are ready. If you enjoyed this deep dive, subscribe. We are covering Nioh 3 Day 1. I'm Myers V2. Stay active.